When you glance through the RCB lineup of 2010, you will come across the name of Sridharan Sriram, a legend in the Indian domestic circuit, someone who's represented the tricolours in the ODI format, and well, we now have him as batting and spin bowling coach at the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Sriram started off his career as a left-arm spinner but went on to spending most of his career as a solid left-handed batsman, and given his expertise in both disciplines, it was only fitting for him to foray into the world of coaching. Sriram has been associated with the Australian cricket team for quite some time now, but is with the RCB setup to help them in the batting and spin departments now. Life has come a full circle for Sridharan Sriram, but at what point did coaching come into the picture?
I've done my level 3 from the England and Wales Cricket Board, so that way I did it when I was playing cricket. So that's how I got into coaching. I initially was very skeptical, but once I got into coaching, I sort of loved it, and I love helping people out. So it's been a very good journey.
And how did the move to Australia happen?
It started actually with the IPL. I was working with Delhi Daredevils at that time. So Marcus Stoinis and Travis Head were two players who were with the Delhi team at that time, and I did lot of extra work with them, like I always do, and they were pretty happy. They could see their games getting better, and I was referred to Greg Chappell. Greg Chappell was the talent head at that time for Australia. And then I got an opportunity to work with the Australian A team when they came to India, and the Australian A team won a test match in India after a long time. That was when Darren Lehman called me up to become one of the spin consultants for them. So that's how the journey started. It started with the IPL.
As a coach, you're always adapting to the different teams that you're working with. Coaching an IPL team is very different to coaching an international setup because of the short duration amongst many other factors. But what does Sriram have to say about this?
I think I enjoy working with players, so whether it's RCB or whether it's Australia, I think it doesn't make a difference. For me, the player is the key, and once I sort of establish that rapport with the player and get the trust of the player, the job starts getting easier. So I think I enjoy both.
The humble man that Sriram is, he seems to be delighted with the latest opportunity that has come his way. During practice, you can see Sriram everywhere, from giving throwdown to the batsmen, to chatting with the spinners, to even just sharing his inputs with the team.
I don't have words to express it, so I think it's a fantastic opportunity. It's a great setup. I mean, the setup of coaches and setup of support staff, the players. I mean, it's a wonderful group that we've got. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, and we want to have an excellent season.
But how is Sriram away from the noise of the ground?
I'm a pretty chilled out person. I'm very intense when it comes to the cricket field, but when I go off, I think I'm very chilled out, very relaxed, very family oriented person.
Sridharan Sriram comes with a solid reputation. He has proved his credentials with one of the most dominant sides in world cricket, and given how RCB are shaping up with such a talented bunch of support staff, another feather might just be waiting to adorn his cap.